The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
His tag team partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Here comes Jericho's tag team partner, and these two guys do not get along.
And of course, he's being accompanied by his mentor, the 16-time World Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
from here.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having been there before and the experience that
Oh, I need them all.
goes along with it. The 5 other superstars know exactly what it takes to become champion. Rob Van Dam can only assume he knows.
Going all the way up.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. Ah! What a matchup. This one continues to go back and forth. Oh! Man. Whoa! That was some reversal by Booker T. Look out. Triple H says he's that damn... good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But a Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match at Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrow, and The Stalker. Rob.
Rob, if I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995, and once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole. You know, what a lose. Whoa! Don't get up. Booker sizing him up. That's it. He's out. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious. Kane setting it up. Watch out. Kane's building momentum again. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Wow. Think of HBK's career. And another great moment that sticks out in my mind is the battle HBK had with John Cena at WrestleMania 23. In front of more than 80,000 fans, Shawn proved that once again, he can be called on at any time with any opponent and give a thrilling performance.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, King. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What? You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Tonight, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer.
Jericho and Triple H are partners here tonight, but you have to wonder how much longer these guys can coexist. Earlier this year, at WrestleMania 18, it was the game-beating Y2J for the undisputed title.
Well, let me just say this. I actually wonder how long Booker T and Kane are going to coexist. They're both going to be in the Elimination Chamber, and they're both a couple of freaks.
Booker T and Kane have some integrity. I think they're going to be just fine. It's the guys across the ring from them that I'm a little suspect about.
Integrity? You know, we may be getting ahead of ourselves with all this Shawn Michaels talk, Cole. He still has to accept the invite into the Elimination Chamber match.
And with so much on the line, you would assume he would. But then again, we have no idea what condition his back is in. Remember, he's only competed in 1 match in 4 years thanks to that surgically repaired back.
Yeah, but if he does agree to compete, it'll be his first Survivor Series since 1997.
And of course, everybody remembers the controversy surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series and the role Shawn Michaels played in taking the WWE title from Bret Hart.
You know, I'm actually glad Nate is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly in the mind of Triple H.
That's it. He's done. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Hey, he's going for it again.
There's the scissors kick again. Booker T came down right across the back of the head and neck. And he's in there trying to get...
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out!
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh, boy.
The pedigree now. On Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is cover the game.
Surely there's free software for that. Yeah, but it's a specific kind. Well, then the school's gonna have to pay for it, but I'm still...
Booker T's gonna cover the game. Referee, it happened. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series.
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H, taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me, gone through every obstacle. But was it good enough? No, it wasn't. Tonight, inside of 10 tons of steel, I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world's heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
I'm not sure, but definitely Cape Town.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all that has been designed to punish the human body.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Over the years, Survivor Series has been the site of some of sports entertainment's most iconic moments. And tonight's no different with the debut of the Elimination Chamber.
Well, for my money, King, there's nothing more memorable than Undertaker's debut at Survivor Series 1990.
Shot with the boot. What a fierce kick. Bam, another kick.
Oh, big DDT.
Triple H going up high.
Whoa, whoa! And Triple H has momentum. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Now, let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE, and in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
The momentum, the entire WWE Universe, all those things are fueling Rob Van Dam once more. Ow! Ooh.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam. Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight at Survivor Series.
And if Triple H does manage to win, he would certainly deserve to be called World Heavyweight Champion. Surviving this match will be no easy task.
Tonight marks the 2nd time in WWE history that New York City plays host to Survivor Series. The only other time was 1996, when Shawn Michaels defended his WWE Championship against Psycho Sid.
And you can bet Michaels had that match somewhere in the back of his mind as he walked into the arena earlier today. That was not a good night for HBK. Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain...
Will it be? 2.
Rob Van Dam still able to hang in this match. Kicks out.
Nice move.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Now we're talking. It's the 5-time WCW champion Booker T.
What a rescue there. Oh! Watch it. Watch it.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
We got to cover.
One. Rob Van Dam finding the strength for the kick out. Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion back one more layer, you'll see that the game is 0-6 at Survivor Series. He's winless.
Quit talking about onions. And normally Ric Flair would be a huge advantage for Triple H at ringside. But with the Elimination Chamber, I don't see how the Nature Boy could be any factor whatsoever.
I agree, King. I don't see how Ric Flair can be in the game here tonight. No pun intended.
No onion intended. Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship.
Pedigree. The game's going to do it.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
RVD's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
But these 5 superstars are willing to put themselves through hell for a chance at winning the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship.
That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
No sense coming to WWE. Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big one.
Booker T can live his dream tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole. This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown in the historic Hell in a Cell match from last month's No Mercy pay-per-view.
Work is being put in by Booker T.
If we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H, let's look at vintage Triple H. Chris Jericho claims to be the king of the world, but will he be the king of the Elimination Chamber? Will he be the king of the ring tonight and leave with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Well, Jericho seems obsessed.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Oh, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Now with complete control.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Wow! Man, Triple H, what offense! Oh. He's still not through. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Here comes another.
This could do it. 2.
Wow, Jericho's out.
If the results from earlier tonight are any indication of what's to come in the Elimination Chamber, we may be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've had 4 championship matches so far, and in all 4 matches, a new champion was crowned.
And you know, I must admit, I was shocked to see Paul Heyman turn his back on Brock Lesnar and help Big Show.
And will this be it?
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't fail to mention that victory only came after Shawn Michaels interjected himself into the match and delivered sweet chin music to the game.
A win's a win, King. And on that night, Booker T pinned the World Heavyweight Champion in the middle of the ring.
She's ignoring me. I'm sorry.
And At 6 foot 10 inches tall and 320 pounds, Kane is the biggest man in this matchup, Cole.
And he may very well be the nastiest. Kane can do anything he wants inside that chamber, including throwing somebody right through the steel.
Oh, Kane is a dangerous man, there's no doubt about it. And you know, as sick as it sounds, Cole, I think Kane might actually like being locked inside that demonic structure. You know, Cole, I hear people, oh, nice counter.
And that was a huge counter.
Oh boy, Triple H has blood flowing.
And he's forced back in the ring.
And Shawn Michaels has all the momentum here. Oh my gosh! Work is being put in by Booker T. In the past, Booker T has won the WCW Championship inside a steel cage. But this is a completely different animal. Just look at that steel floor. It's level with the ring floor. I've never seen that before.
There's no padding. There's no give at all. It's just cold, hard steel.
Oh, man. Booker T's game in the ring and stay away from that unforgiving steel floor.
And there's the save. And he gets the shoulder up.
This is a grueling championship match.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, there's a smile on Booker T's face. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Work is being put in by Booker T.
Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here. Oh! Great counter.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put the intensity.
Yeah, what a move! Oh, in this very arena, at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later, Shawn Michaels is a part of history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, unfortunately for Michaels, Razor Ramon walked away with the win at WrestleMania. But this is a different Michaels here tonight. He believes he can win. And quite frankly, so do I.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly, 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And he would love to go 5-1 here tonight, wouldn't he, Cole?
Well, if he does, Kane would become the first ever masked World Heavyweight Champion.
Kane, the final Intercontinental Champion, looking to fend off this attack and add World Heavyweight Champion to his long list of accomplishments.
Of course, Kane losing to Triple H at No Mercy in a match that unified the Big Red Monsters Intercontinental Championship with the game's World Heavyweight title.
Well, that's it. He's out. How is he still on his feet?
What a move.
Inside this dangerous elimination chamber.
Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
I think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels flopped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. To that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Whoa! Oh, down on the back. You know his neck is feeling that one.
He is slowly getting dissected. Looks like we're going back inside.
Yeah, the country in South Africa, you mean Middle Europe. You know, I've actually never mentioned you to anyone. People.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He seems dazed. He's confused. Well, there's no breathing room here for Booker T.
Total destruction. He might not know where he is right now. And this has got to be it. 2.
You can't be serious. That's way too high. The monster's going to the top.
shoulders down. 2.
Kane's been eliminated.
Oh boy, that's just going to make him even more angry. Look out.
There's another great kick.
He's got him up. A quick scoop slam. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Doing whatever it takes to win. Look at this, Kane.
Here's a cover.
2.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And again, the feet fly.
Ah! That'll put your lights out quick. Oh! Oh, that's devastating.
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned at SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997, when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Overall, Shawn Michaels has been in 10 Survivor Series matches in his career. His record, 5-5. A victory here would not only give him a winning record at Survivor Series, but would also make him World Heavyweight Champion.
That should do it right there.
Display by Shawn Michaels. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. He's in big trouble. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Ooh. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. Damage from the neck breaker. And this has got to be it. 2.
He's going to destroy this man. Another neck breaker.
And again with the neck breaker. And will this be it? 2. Great move. It can rearrange your facial features, that's for sure.
Luther's press.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. We got to cover.
1, 2.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. That should do it right there.
And HBK's done here tonight. This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000.
Home sweet home. I'm free as I ever been. No discount, no sale half off. I'm too intelligent. Sometimes you think things are all bad till you free yourself, till you be yourself. So when things are all bad, remember that this too shall pass. Hands up, my survivors. We gotta be brave as coal miners.
I drink a little more than recommended. This world ain't exactly what my heart expected. Trying to find my way some way. Oh, I. Say maybe something's wrong with me.
insane not to see. You want the game to be what the game cannot be. It's a heavy chain that locks he who cannot mentally be free. So there he is for eternity. I don't let nothing worry me. My boy just came home from serving 3 years. His girl loves someone else and he fears he won't do something to someone to put himself back in the trap. Cause he couldn't adapt in the streets. Only in jail he feels free. It's so sorry. Just trying to find my way home. Home sweet home. Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Let's go. Say la vie.
crown. Ooh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band.
Because once I put my mind to something, I get it done.
And approaching the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 220 pounds, R-Truth.
R-Truth's offense is so explosive. You can bet this one's going to be fast-paced.
Oh, you're right, Cole. R-Truth bounces around the ring like a pinball. There's the bell, and you can feel that electricity. This is what WWE is all about. He's still not through. Oh my gosh! Now momentum is in the corner of Steve Austin. Oh man, is he fired up. Reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Oh, man.
And he does it one more time. Uh-oh, careful, careful. Oh, God, no. And we're going back between the ropes. And he's heading back inside the ring.
R-Truth